Hello and good afternoon. A few people asked me to do a follow-up Afterlife reading on Shannan Watts. And I'm sure all that are watching are familiar with the story, the drama story around this family. Very unfortunate one. But let's see what happens when we try to connect with Shannan. Okay, so very heavy feeling right away to the pendulum, which does indicate that this soul is indeed passed on. And this is, factual knowledge, but at times it may start with something like this before we can go deeper. Okay, so it is still heavy to lift the pendulum, and it does feel to be there is some sense of feelings of loss in there. Okay, loss would be the word coming. Not a surprise, right? Loss of children, loss of family. So that's the sense there. Now let's try to connect a little more with her. Okay, so she is silent. She's silent in her mind about this story. Okay, so there's a yes. She's silent in her mind about the story. What that means, I'm not sure. Okay, she is wanting to not be accused of anything. She wants to not be accused of anything, for she knows she was not the one that strangled her babies. Okay, so she's not feeling easy with what is out there in the news now regarding the circumstances around this murder. The murders, plural. Okay, so there's a yes there. Okay, so death has to be one that her hope is that her death does vindicate her, that things get cleared in that way. Her name, her way of being a mother. Okay, she wants that cleared. She doesn't like that being out there now. I mean, who would really? Okay, to pin it on her, and this is what I was feeling to possibly do the reading after things were, came to light fully in that regard, because I just felt like there would still be this feeling hanging over her. What a heavy thing to have this, the murder of her children pinned on her by someone she was with and felt like she loved and had children with. What a heavy thing. Okay, so this is what's being put out now. Okay. When I was alive, I was good mother. I sang to my babies. And I can see her with them, just patting their head, taking care of them really well. I no punish them. I did not do anything to harm my babies. Okay, so this is what I want to say. Okay, this is what I want to say to you, people that are listening. Okay, so murderous man that I lived with. Okay, is coming. Murderous first man I lived with. Okay, let's see if there's anything else with her that really needs to be said, or where she's at now, what's happening with her. She's in a hard place right now. It feels like she's in a depression. She's in a hard space. Yeah, I just need to be honest with this. I'm not going to try to lighten anything when it's not there, right? Okay, so she's feeling the weight of all of this on her. And, you know, after things get cleared, though, and her name is cleared, we can try to do another reading, because we may find that it's different, than that she can actually really move forward. Let's see what the pendulum has to say about that. Will that feel better in this reading? Okay, so there is a yes there. So this is still, I mean, again, if you can imagine that energy being put out. So in a depressive kind of manner with her mind. Okay. She's just, again, wanting her name cleared. She's wanting her time as a mother to be free of these stains that have been placed on her. She wants her life that was in this body to be showing up who she was truly. And she needs that, she wants that chapter, that, you know, whatever is happening now, to be closed. I mean, I do see a trunk, like she wants to close those things in it. However, there's still a lot of darkness in there. So right now she just is not able to close that, to shut this chapter, really dreadful, tragic chapter, and move forward easily. So I see her by that chest. It's a very large chest, and her image is small and shadowy. So you can see how big and looming this thing is on her right now. You know, the heaviness of what's in there. And it still hasn't been opened completely. She wants whatever took place to be fully opened and revealed. Okay, she does. Okay, anything else in that way? Let's see, is she knowing where her babies are? What's happening there? Okay. Okay, they are okay, she's saying. They're okay, I feel. They're all right. But I am waiting for this to be cleared. Okay, my babies are light. They're made of light. And they are angels, sweet and precious. They will be loved. I am wanting that, for I loved them well when I was here. Will I be able to be with them again? She's asking. Will I be able to be with them again? So let's see what the answer is there. Okay, so there's a feeling of a yes, but she is going to wait a while and hear or feel the ending to this story, this drama, these lies put out about her. And I do see her there, you know, darker and heavier hanging, whereas the babies are sort of floating above. They are made of light and they're moving forward more. So let's see if this is a conscious choice for her to wait this way. Okay, so there is a feeling of yes. She is waiting, and she's choosing that right now. Right, so what are her hopes for her journey? See if we get anything more for Shannan. What are her hopes? My hope is that once I am free of this tragic man and his wounds that he laid upon our spirits, that then I can be, you know, I see a boat, like the ropes are just cut. I can move on and live my life what I want it to be, and be myself without darkness hanging over me, and light in my world with spiritual things lighten my world, and be hearing my baby's laughter, okay, without feeling that they were suffered. I want to hear their laughter in my ears. I want to hold them close and feel their breath on my cheek and feel their warm touch again. I do, of course, I do indeed. I can't not say that I don't want that, but that I'm not sure of. However, I do know they are angels and will be loved, and I may even be able to feel them again in my heart. Okay, this I hope, but now this is where I need to be, waiting to have my name cleared. Okay, let's see, is there anything else with this reading? Okay, it feels like that's all that's coming for now, and we can just wait, and once these things do clear up, try this reading again. Okay, thank you for asking me to do this reading, and I hope all have a wonderful evening, and we hope that peace comes to this family and the truth comes out very soon, and the one that needs the consequences gets it very, very soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.